Hey baddies, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jasmine. If you are new here, welcome. I'm an all-cash budgeter. I use what's called a zero-based budgeting method. If you've been here before, welcome back. Make sure that you guys go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime that I post. Hey y'all, so I am cash stuffing my January 21st paycheck. This paycheck is actually a side hustle paycheck. So this will be the income from TikTok, sponsorships, and YouTube, all right? So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and stay tuned. So today I am working through my budget planner. Remember, this is not for sale yet. All I have for sale right now is this exact same thing in the form of a digital download as my all-in-one savings book, okay? So this is my budget planner, and the three forms of income that I received this month as a side hustle were TikTok, my sponsorships here on YouTube, and TikTok. This is actually a late payment for one I did in December, and my YouTube paycheck. So I got $150 from TikTok, $2,500 from that sponsorship, and $6,265 from YouTube, which gave me a total of $8,915. So I'm not stuffing the whole $8,000 today. I went ahead and already paid both student loans. I just went ahead and transferred the money over. I didn't want to have to pull all that money out and then put it right back, but I will be cash stuffing everything else outside of those two student loans. So very first here, we are going to go into our bills notebook, and we are going to be adding $50 to our yearly subscriptions. I have a YouTube envelope somewhere. All right, so to our yearly subscriptions, we're going to be adding $50. This is the only bill we're going to be adding money to today. So $50, $70, $75, $80, $85 in here now. This is just something I really want to get filled so that I can go ahead and pay a few things in advance for the year. Just like subscriptions like Amazon, Canva, things like that. And I also need to put my money away for YouTube taxes. So I took 30% of my YouTube income, which is $1,880 just about. And I don't have my old YouTube income tax envelope, so I'm just going to put it here in my home taxes envelope. So we're gonna grab $1,880. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, 1,850, 1,870, and 1,880. Okay, so I'm just gonna add it to this tax envelope here. This is again just some of my manifestation envelopes, so it'll be okay to put it in here for now. And I got these, I had Princess Budgets make these for me, if you're wondering. I do not make these envelopes. It takes way too long, but my good sis makes them and makes them very well. Okay, so that's all for this bill / manifestation binder. So we've got those two taken care of. Next up, we are going to add some money to our cash envelopes. We won't be unstuffing those today, but I just wanted to give myself a little extra for groceries and for spending money. So we're going to be adding $50 to both of those categories. So to grocery, we're going to be adding $50 because as everyone knows, I'm sure, the cost of groceries is just insane at this point. And spending money, because this is, again, like side hustle money that I'm pretty proud of myself for making. So I try to give myself a little bit of extra to spend as well. So that'll be all for our cash wallet. These will be back in stock. They are officially on their way to me. So I'm hoping to be able to do a big launch either the 1st or 2nd week of February. So stay tuned for that. Next up, we will get to work on our sinking funds. So I need to move this. So y'all may not be able to see as well, but I need the room here. So hopefully, let's see if I zoom in enough. Hopefully y'all can see. So first up here in savings, we are going to be adding $892. Remember, I always give myself 10% of whatever I make. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, and 800, 850, 870, 890, 891, 892. Okay, so yeah, this was a pretty big income, a pretty big amount of money. So this will give my savings a nice boost. So let's see what we've got here. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 291, 292, 293, 294, 295, 296, 297. So we have $1,297 in our savings envelope, which is pretty good. This will be our first 1K slip for the new year, which is awesome. So next up we have debt. Into our debt envelope, we're going to be adding $100. So here we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 295, 300, 305, 306, 307, 308, 309, 310. So we have $310 in our debt envelope. And remember, this is paying off old debt to repair my credit. I don't have like a credit card sitting and gaining interest, y'all. Manifest, which is for my future life, future baby, future house, whichever comes first, will be receiving $100. So 150, 250. So we now have 250 in here. This envelope is making some good progress. Alrighty. In our emergency fund, we are going to be adding $75. So we're gonna grab a 50 here, 20, and a 5. All right, so in emergency, we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 61, 62, 63, 64. So $164 in emergency fund. All right, fitness will be receiving $20. So, and here we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. 85 bucks in fitness. So how's everybody's January going? If you started your finance journey in January, leave me a comment below and tell me how it's going, what you think you could improve. Basically like, oh, well, this is going great and I could do this better. Leave me one of those comments so that I can know how it's going for everybody and maybe make some content to better address those issues going forward. Healthcare will be receiving $113. 11, 12, 13. So healthcare now has 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 76, 77, 78. So we have $178 in healthcare. Okay. Our rollover fund, we're not going to be adding anything to this until our normal cash stuffing of our regular paycheck. And our 52-week challenge, let's go ahead, since we're here, we'll go ahead and check that out. So we're going to be coloring in the number 200 today. Get my pens. So since this is a bonus income, I decided to do one of the larger numbers this week. So we will go ahead and fill in that 200, and we will add $200 to our 52-week challenge. And this is a $5,000 52-week challenge. If you are, I don't count this either, y'all. If you are paid weekly like me, then you would just contribute and pick a square every week. If you're paid bi-weekly, you would pick 2 squares every 2 weeks, and monthly, pick 4 squares per month or 5, depending on how many weeks are in that current month. So that's it for our confetti binder. Next up, we're going to move over to our clear binder with our peekaboo envelopes. And I've heard your requests, so I went ahead and ordered some more paper. And in February, so I'm going to start doing 1 week per month. The restock will include colored envelopes. So for February's restock, it will be these, okay? So be on the lookout for that in February. And it will be a one-time go. So get in there that week and grab them, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and move back here. So to our miscellaneous envelope here, we are going to be adding $25. There's 20 and a 5. So in here, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we have made it to $100 in our miscellaneous fund. Travel will be receiving $50. Grab a 50 here. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 105. So 105 will get us up the street. So there's not enough for a trip yet, but that's all right. No worries, we will get there. My funds, which covers anything I need for myself personally, will be receiving $40. I'm thinking about going and getting a pedicure for Valentine's Day, so this will probably cover that. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So my feet can be all smooth when my man wants to rub on them. Y'all know how it goes. What color toes do y'all get when y'all get pedicures, my pedicure ladies? I'm like a white toe girl. I have been so since I was like 18 years old. I never get colors, but I'm thinking about getting red for Valentine's Day. I'm probably going to hate it. Holidays will be receiving $50. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 141. So we now have $141 in holidays, and this will cover all holidays for the year. The ones we celebrate here in my home are typically Valentine's Day, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So car maintenance will be receiving $25. I've been needing to go get my tires looked at for weeks, y'all, and the thought of having to sit and discount tire for hours is just, ugh. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. It's not about the money or anything. It's literally just the time. Like, they take forever and it's so boring in there. And their Wi-Fi usually sucks, so I can't even play Toon Blast. Okay. So, boobies, which is our breast reduction fund, will be receiving $100. Well, I can play Toon Blast, but I can't do stuff with my team. So, 100, 150, 200, 250. Toon Blast is like the only game I know how to play. The only game I have on my phone. It's what I do when I need to pass time. What do y'all play? Our month ahead will be receiving $45. Okay. And remember, if you want to start you a month ahead fund, just start, even if you only have an extra, $5 per week or whatever, throw that in your month ahead fund, and eventually it will be enough to cover a bill, and then a few bills, and then a whole month, okay? So I'm working, so whenever February comes around, I won't have to take all of this out, I don't think. So the rest will stay in here, and I'll keep growing, so it'll cover 2 months. Y'all will see as we go on. 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,150, 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,300. So we now have $1,300 in here in our month ahead fund. Okay. For giving, we are going to be adding in $25. So 20 and 5. So 20, 40, 60, 75. So we have $75 in our giving envelope. Family time will be receiving $50. Okay. So we now have 50, 100, 120, 130. So we have $130 in family time. All right, and to my birthday, I will be adding $100. So we now have $150 in there. Alrighty, and let's see. Next up, we have our debt section. And so we have our student loans and our 401k. Our 401k is already here, so we'll go ahead and do that one. To our 401k, remember, I will be maxing out my 401k. The max for the year that I can personally contribute is $20,000, and that is $1,633 per month. So I was able to save $100 from my paychecks, and I'm going to add $50 more with my next paycheck. So I'm going to cover the rest here today. And that will be $1,517. I may have to do $1,520. It depends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's $1,500, $1,510, $1,515, and 2 ones make 17. So in here now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 10, 15, 16, 17. So 16, 17 plus the 50 that I add Monday will have me completely, the amount I needed to save for January will be added here. I'm not even going to pull the tracker. Y'all have seen it. So we're good there for our 401k. Next up, we'll start saving for February's contribution. Okay, up next are our student loans. So I don't have the cash here today for the student loans. I added in some 1K slips so you could visually see about how much it was. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the trackers anyway. Okay. And for whoever that was, it was like, girl, are you going to ever fill out that 170? Yes. Yes, I did. So, loan number 5, I colored in all of the rest of the money bags, and we are completely paid off. So the total amount of this loan was $2,169.90. We had saved up however much is in my envelope, and we only had $909.90 left to pay. So we added that today, $909.90, which leaves us a balance of 0. So loan number 5 is paid on January 22nd, 22. Okay. And then the next loan in our lineup was for $2,347.04. I had enough money left over from my YouTube check to go ahead and cover the entire loan. So I just went ahead and colored these in with purple. It was giving purple. I did it off screen because sometimes it takes forever, y'all. So I went ahead and paid that in full. And as y'all know, I will insert a clip here of me paying those loans in full because people always think I'm lying. So we also paid this one off today. And so we have another 2 loans to add to our paid off stack, which is amazing. I'm so grateful for YouTube. It is really making it happen for me with these student loans. So I get to check off not just 1, but 2 loans for today. Let me put in the date. So the next loan we have to tackle is $2,756. Okay, so I'm going to take these trackers here, and I'm going to put them back here with the paid off trackers. Let me pull them out. It's hard to get these nails in here. Okay. Alrighty, let me get it together. Okay. So as you can see, y'all, we have really made some progress with student loans. I have been able to pay off 5 loans so far, which is amazing. I am so grateful to be able to do this at such a fast speed. If I could get them all paid off by May, I know I would, but I know that's a stretch. So I'm just fighting to do as many as I can with the extra money that I have. Okay, so far we have paid off $975, $1,876, $1,945, $2,000, $2,169 and $2,347. And I'm so proud of this. My student loan amount should now be under $50,000. I started out with $58,000 in student loan debt, and I think now it should be right at $49,000. So I'm so excited about that. And up next, we are going to be working on loan number 7. Okay. So we're going to add loan number 7 up here to the front. And with our next cash stuffing, we will start contributing money to that loan. Okay, so it looks like we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loans left. But as you can see, these last few loans are all over $5,000. This one is even close to 10. So, you know, those may take a little more time, but I'm really hoping to truck through at least these next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least these next 5 before the interest kicks back in. Okay, and so I had money here for that student loan that I was saving up as I was paying. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this back to the bank because, like I said, I have already made that payment on that student loan. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the envelopes for student loans 4 and 5. And we will now work on this loan. I know it says 6 here and 7 here. It's because the very first loan was only $25, and so I just went ahead and paid that, if anybody was wondering. Okay, so that's all for our student loan binder. Very last here, we have our savings challenges. We already did our 52-week challenge. The only challenge we have left is our monthly challenge, and I hope everyone is doing well with this that has purchased it from me. I did go ahead and reorder envelopes because so many people were interested and missed out, and I felt bad. So I'm going to be ordering them, and of course it will come with January. If you want to play catch up, you can. If not, disregard it. But I will have those. Those were on their way as of Monday. So I'm hoping first week of January I can restock those as well. So what I'm going to be contributing today is the bonus $100 on our January savings challenge. So we still have to do this week in the upcoming week, but I'm going to go ahead and do the bonus amount. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and let's do pink. Okay, so we're going to color in the little champagne bottle here with pink. Okay, and we are going to be adding $100 to this challenge, which now gives us 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So we now have $195 in this challenge. And if you've been going along with me, some people are choosing to color them all in. By all means, cheers to you. I can't do it. I have, you know, I'm, like I said, student loans, but I wanted to go along with you guys with this. But yeah, it's an easy way to save money, and it's really fun. I worked hard on these, y'all, for a few months, so I hope y'all are enjoying them. So that's it for our January monthly challenge contribution. Okay, and I have some extra money here because I needed change for 5s and 1s, and I probably just went a little bit over. So this will just go in my $1 and $5 savings jar. But it looks like we are done here. We have worked through our entire paycheck. We gave every dollar a place, got some money added to sinking funds, which was really good. So I'm super excited about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. That YouTube check would not be possible without y'all's support, sitting through ads, leaving comments, subscribing, turning on the notification bell. I appreciate y'all so much. I cannot wait for the 40K giveaway to be able to give back and pour into you guys the way that you've poured into my life. So make sure that you guys are subscribing, and you have to turn on your post notifications so that when I go live, it sends you a notification, because that's where I'm going to do all the giveaways once we hit 40K. So make sure, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, that you have your notifications turned on, okay? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below in the comments section. You guys have a really great, it's a weekend for me, but it'll probably be the week for y'all. So y'all have a really great week. Bye.